everyone, my name is Allie, and in today's video I am sharing my tips and tricks to have a successful day at Disneyland. These are things that I've gathered over the years from being an annual pass holder, from my 3 years at working here, and just things that I've learned myself from watching other people and from my own mistakes, and I just really wanted to share my ideas with you guys, and I just really hope you guys like it. And there's a motorcycle outside, and he's really loud. Alright, so yeah, I hope you guys like them, and let's get started. So first off, before your trip, I highly suggest that you check the forecast. You want to do this so that you know how to dress, you know what to bring, you know if you need to bring an umbrella, an extra jacket. Sometimes it does rain out of nowhere, and if that happens, you want to be prepared. They do have like big rain ponchos, but those are very weird, I think, in my opinion. So just check the forecast. You can totally avoid being unprepared if you just see if it's gonna rain or if it's gonna be cold or not. My second tip, plan out what rides are a must and which ones you can leave out. If you're going for a day or for a weekend, you might not get to cover everything because it's most likely going to be too crowded. That's what rides are most important to you, and get fast passes for those. Get in line for another ride that you want to go on. Skip the rides you know you can live without going on. Disneyland has so many rides and options to pick from that you're not going to cover everything in a couple days. I suggest that you pick the rides that are important to the people that you are going with. If you're going by yourself, if you're going with your family, decide as a group which rides that they want to go on, you want to go on, because that way you can just go from ride to ride. You don't have to say, oh, do we want to go on this ride? Some people do, some people don't. Like, just decide on the rides that are a must and leave the ones that are, you know, you can live without. This one is similar for my number 2, but for number 3, pick your breakfast, lunch, and dinner options through Yelp. I highly suggest reading the reviews and picking a restaurant that has the best food, prices, atmosphere, that you would like to dine in for the morning or night. I mentioned this because you don't want to waste time walking from restaurant to restaurant. When you go into a restaurant that you've never heard of, and you have no idea what they serve, and then you decide that you don't want to do it. If you just pick out the restaurant you want before your trip, you can immediately walk over to the restaurant. You're expecting what you're gonna get, you know what they serve. It just literally saves a bunch of time. I cannot stress how many times people have come into Pizza Port and say, do you guys have fries here? Do you guys have burgers? Do you have this? Do you have that? Blah, etc. It's just, you can save so much time when you know what you guys want for dinner. Just choose the restaurant, you walk to it, you eat, and then you leave. You don't have to spend time walking from one side of the park to the other. Disneyland is huge, so it's just a waste of time to, you know, go from restaurant to restaurant not knowing what they serve. So dress comfortably. This is my number 4. Depending on the weather, like I said, you should decide on what you should wear. Southern California is mostly sunny. Pack something, you know, that you will feel comfortable in the heat. However, a lot of the times it can get cold at night, so I would bring like a light jacket or maybe even like a sweatshirt. But like I said, it gets very hot during the day, and Disneyland is outside. You're gonna be in the sun all day, so you wanna be comfortable, you wanna dress for summer weather. Sunglasses are a must. You wanna make sure you always have sunglasses because it is Southern California, the sun is always out. Protect your eyes. Because even in overcast, the sun can still burn your eyes, and your eyes are very important and they need to be protected. So, protect your eyes, bring your sunglasses. I suggest wearing flats, sandals, or tennis shoes. Those are my shoe of choice, preferably. You want comfort over style in this case because you are gonna be walking all day, and it is the most annoying thing when you get a blister and it's painful and you have to continue wearing the shoe that is giving you the blister in the first place. You don't want to wear heels. You know, you don't want to dress to impress people. If you want to go for the cute style, go for flats, because you are seriously going to be walking on different kinds of terrain. You're going to be going up and down hills, and you're going to be walking all day. And Disneyland is massive. Just going from one end of the park is like a mile, maybe even half a mile. I don't even know how big it is, but it's really far. If you're gonna be walking all day, you're gonna walk a couple miles. So definitely comfort for your shoes. You do not want to have sore feet while you're there, because it is the most uncomfortable thing. And I highly suggest wearing comfortable shoes, or shoes that you've worn before that they're worn in. So objects to bring. Backpack. This is my backpack of choice that I would bring with me to Disneyland. I prefer a backpack over a purse because all of the weight is evened out on your shoulders, on both of your shoulders, as opposed to a purse where it's like it just hangs off of one of your shoulders and then you have to keep switching the sides. That is the most annoying thing to me. I don't know why, but that's why I would just pick a backpack if I'm at Disneyland. Things to put in your backpack, sunglasses, which I mentioned before. Sunscreen. Sunscreen. I cannot stress how important sunscreen is. Even with overcast, you will get burned. I have seen it firsthand. I have been sunburned through overcast weather. Almost every day I see people that are severely sunburned and red all over their face, their shoulders, and it's just easy to avoid that. Protect your skin. It is crucial. Disneyland, you are waiting in line for hours in the sun. So just bring sunscreen and you don't have to worry about it. Every couple hours, just spray some on and you will be good. Water. Bring your own water bottle if you can. One of the most common illnesses at Disneyland is dehydration and sun poisoning, like sunstroke. Emergency room visits are no fun, especially when you're at the happiest place on earth. So please bring water. It is probably the most important item to bring. You want to take care of your body, and even if you're not thirsty, your body still needs the water. They have water bottles at Disneyland, but they can get expensive. That's why I suggest to bring your own water bottle. That is the most common 911 call at Disneyland. Your camera. You are here to make memories. Don't forget your camera and take too many pictures. You're here at a beautiful place. You're here with your family or friends, whoever you're with. Take pictures. Disneyland is a special place. It is a special place to make memories, and you want to remember them. So bring your camera. Make sure you have important documents like your ID, your debit cards, etc. Those are really important, especially if you use your debit card. Most locations check for ID for verification. Another tip that I like to have is bring activities for you to do while you wait in line, because Disneyland is famous for their lines. So one of my favorite games to play in line is a game called Heads Up. It's like where you put it's like charades. And then the person would say, oh, he's a rapper. I don't know any songs by him. But then if you guess it right, you go correct. And then if you don't know, you pass. Oh, he is the most wanted actor. He's the hottest. He's been in every Tim Burton movie. Then you guess. So that is the game I like to play. And it is super fun. It makes like the time fly. And then when you're playing, people around you want to join in on the fun, and then you'll have like this big group of like people playing game. If you're going for a birthday, you have to get a birthday button from City Hall. Not only does everyone say happy birthday to you throughout the day, but you also get free stuff from some locations. Getting a birthday button makes the birthday boy or girl feel really special. That's why I love going to Disneyland on my birthday, because just everybody that walks by and sees you says happy birthday, and it makes me feel like I'm a princess, or and that, you know, I'm special, and it's just a really fun experience. So if you have a birthday or an anniversary, or you're just graduating, get a button, because they have those. They even have like just married, I don't know if I said that. They have like happily ever after buttons. They have all kinds. So yeah, definitely check it out. You know, they make you feel special. Disney mindset. Come to Disneyland with an open mind and expect the attendance at Disneyland to be extreme. Almost every day, especially during summer and holiday seasons, the park is packed. Expect prices to be high, as Disneyland is a premium product and a luxury. Water bottles are up to $3, which is why I suggested to bring your own water bottles. A plate of food varies between $9 and $13. Those are just at cafeteria style restaurants. Expect more for sit down. Lastly, be happy and kind and know that you're there to have a good time. Leave stress about finance, work, and anything else that will bring negativity to your day. Leave it back at home. You're here to make memories, and I've seen so many people angry over the smallest things, and I just feel like it could have easily been prevented. Create positivity and you will have the best day. That is the best advice that I feel like I could give to you guys. So that is my video on how to have a successful trip at Disneyland. I hope you guys liked it. I hope any of these helped. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys do any of these for your trip. I hope your next Disney trip will be amazing. I hope you guys have the best time. All I want is for you guys to be happy. That's all I ask as a cast member. I love seeing people happy. Just even as a guest, I love seeing happy people. I love seeing people have a good time. And I just love when everybody's happy. If everybody's happy, then you're happy. If you're happy, you can make other people happy. It's contagious what a smile can do. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!